So, the Fallout 76 Wastelanders update is out, and the question is this trash fire of a game actually good now? What the fuck do you think, motherfucker? Of course it's not. You better buckle up, I'm gonna tell you how shit this game is.
I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true.
I mean, they couldn't even get the running animation right. This asshole runs like one of those iguanas being chased by snakes on that nature show. So I came back to this area to see if I could get footage of that weird bug that I had before that I got the screenshot of. And now the dog is in some other weirdo bugged position. I mean, I have to give them credit at least when it comes to fucking up with the bugs. They're pretty innovative in that regard. So this is the first town you go into in the game, normally just totally empty. And now they added one NPC character that sweeps the floors in the church and has about 3 lines of dialogue. It's truly game-changing. I mean, the game's so much better now. You're welcome, right? Take this NPC, for example. Before I reinstalled the 40 gig update so I could play the game after watching some other YouTuber talk about how great Wastelanders was. And look, it has this guy from Jay and Silent Bob in the game now. Oh, he's my favorite character. Yeah, that guy has one scene, then he sits down at the bar, has about 4 lines of dialogue, and that's it. He has no other dialogue or use in the game after that. Kind of reminds me of what South Park did that time with Jerry Seinfeld, where they hired him to play like turkey number 13 or something, just make turkey noises. And his agent got all mad at them for like wasting his cameo in the show.
All you motherfuckers are gonna pay. You are the ones who are the ball lickers.
And all the things about the base game that sucked still suck. You have no idea how difficult it was to get the long scope for this rifle, by the way. I'm gonna get to that later. Look at this fucking gay ass shit with this fucking teapot with a cherry on top of it. This fucking robot tells me to go get some honey for him. What am I, fucking Winnie the Pooh? Get your own fucking honey, you robot asshole. Whoa, what the fuck? Fucking kung fu kick out of nowhere. There's 2 of them. I'm basically the best shot in the world.
Not Kareem-like on the hook. I don't say so.
Time to bring out the big guns. Yeah, that's what you get. And he had a dirty pillow on him. Makes sense. And look at this fucking asshole. Level 236. God damn. What the fuck is wrong with you? This guy's facial expression of the avatar is pretty much what I look like when I was playing the game. And the game's got gerbils, so then you know it's really good.
Bird. Birdie. Birdie.
Holy fucking shit! Ma! Ma, come outside! There's a fucking moose! Or a buffalo or some shit they're fighting! Where the fuck are you going? Ma! Holy shit! This is some fucking National Geographic shit! Ma, call the fucking cops or the ASPCA! There's animals fighting in the front lawn! Oh, shit!
Kill that alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big alpha is a heap of trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Leave him alone!
Things are not looking good. There's lots of enemies here. I'm outnumbered. I'm low level. Way higher level than me. So it's time to use my elite pro skills that I learned from Dark Souls and play dirty as fuck. Let's get that high ground.
I'll admit it. I will eat my neighbors. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm just going to be honest. My superpower's being honest. I've extrapolated this out, and I won't have to for a few years since I got food and stuff. But I'm literally looking at my neighbors now and going, I'm ready to hang them up and gut them and skin them and chop them up. You know what? I'm ready. My daughters aren't starving to death. I'll eat my neighbors. See, my superpower is being honest. I'll eat your ass.
What's a pattern? A text? Ow! Serves you right.
Whoa, what? Look at this motherfucker.
This is so freaking cool. It's so cool. Who runs into this?
I'm gonna kill the pig. Oh, jeez.
One of the biggest problems with me in this game is always being overweight, which has always been an issue with Fallout. But in this one, like, what the fuck? Like, look at my weight right there. 147 out of 165. And I'm carrying almost nothing. With 4 weapons, basic armor, a lot of bullets, but they weigh almost nothing. Hardly any. And if I can't stuff my pockets with aluminum cans and burnt books, it's not really a Fallout game at that point. Holy fuck, look at that motherfucker go! I think that's how most guys would react if they were hit on by Rosie O'Donnell.
Damn, look at him go! Look at him go! Damn!
You didn't kill me. You'd miss me.
I never miss.
Oh yeah, and here's another super fun mechanic they added to the game. I have to constantly eat and drink to survive. That really adds a lot to gameplay, to just have to stop and go into your inventory every 2 minutes. And of course, all the food I had has spoiled. So I guess I'll just eat a bunch of spoiled and rotten fruits and meat. Pretty much equivalent experience of playing this game. And I have developed a mutation, apparently. I don't appear to have any extra arms. Maybe I have an extra dick down there now? I am playing as a female character, so maybe I have 3 titties. You know, suddenly this game doesn't seem so bad. Again, what is with the shinobi zombie motherfuckers? Oh damn, it's Postman zombie. I only use FedEx motherfucker, get fucked. Yeah, okay, what the fuck? Did he have a mini nuke in his pocket? What the fuck happened there? Well, and now my character's thirsty. 10 out of 10 game. I try to get back a little bit into the story of the game too. I put story in quotation marks. Basically just pick up a bunch of audio tapes of this old bitch just crying and whining about everything. Like, what the fuck is this depressing shit? Like, this is what you call gameplay? My grandma's voicemail messages?
I couldn't get away. I know neither of you is a...
Knock, knock, motherfucker! I'm looking for the old bitch that leaves all her shitty mixtapes all over town. Taking your fucking coffee cups. Stealing all your plates and salt. Forks. All my shit. You ain't cooking anything, Emma Lagasse, motherfucker. Spices. I'm putting all this shit in my pockets. Vegetable starch, that's mine. You ain't eating shit. Aluminum can, cake pan, I'll make some cakes. Extinguisher, you catch on fire, you're in trouble, bitch. Combat knife that's on the table for some reason. Oh god, it's Hot Topic Granny. Just imagine the fucking retards at Bethesda doing the art design for this. Let's make her an old lady with glasses. Let's put her in like a leather jacket with like a spiked pauldron. That's cool. Guys love that shit. That'll sell some games. Like, I'm amazed they didn't put her in like a fucking wheelchair with like a railgun attached to the side of it or some stupid shit.
Y'all already know where I'm from, B. Look at this ugly nigga, B. Word of my mother, I won't smack this nigga right here. Say I won't smack this nigga. Ooh, nigga.
What was I doing in Vault 76? Even the main character doesn't want to play this shitty game. That's what I was doing in there. I like that it's basically canon that even the main character of the game didn't want to go out and play the game. He just was staying in Vault. Also, this old cunt talking shit to me as she's just standing here doing nothing. Alright, freeze, motherfucker! I mean, she's only level 25. You know she's not doing shit. Even if she was just planting crops, she'd be like level 50 by now. Just sitting on her ass! I'm gonna put a bullet right in that ugly ass fucking smug face.
Look at the things I've done. Here I am at Yellowstone National Park. Do you see? Here are pictures of my trip to Cheyenne for Frontier Days. Do you see?
Oh God! I'm so bored! Somebody help me!
Burn, you Werther's original loving bitch!
Why won't you die?
Okay, this time it's gonna work. Well, I blew the fuck out of that lamp at least. Where are you gonna put your flowers now, bitch? Okay, so reason 7,911 that this game sucks dick. We all remember getting power armor for the first time in the other games. It's a great moment. So when I came across my first set of power armor, I was like, fuck yeah.
So it just goes to show that waiting for things is like worth it. But there's a lot of bad things in this world, dude. Like fucking skunks, dude? Hell no.
Then I immediately discovered I cannot equip it because it is level 15 and I am not level 15. So this bullshit level system that they put in this game. Money is also extremely hard to come by in the game, so it's like, alright, I guess I'll go back to my base and I'll stick it in my inventory until I level up later and then I can use it. But guess what? You have a weight limit on your inventory, and it's super low. In a classic Fallout game, where normally you would hoard everything, you'd have all the different weapons, you'd have all the different types of armor that you probably don't even wear, but, you know, maybe someday, so you keep it. I had to destroy all that stuff so I could make enough room in my inventory. And even then, each piece of armor is super heavy. It's like 15 pounds. So I cannot put it in my inventory. It's too heavy. It's like, okay, well, no problem. I'll put it on a power armor frame, and I'll just leave it there, right? Well, nope. Power armor frame, you have to have a plan to build. And the quest where you get it is like level 25. So I'm not even close. So I cannot build a power armor frame to store the armor. I can't put it in my inventory. I can't wear it.
This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. And yet, I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering.
So yeah, that put something of a damper on what should have been a cool moment. Ultimately, I just ended up getting out of the armor and just leaving it in my base. And then when I logged back in later, it was gone. And I went back to the area where I originally found it, and the door that goes inside is now locked for some reason. You can't make this bullshit up.
Boy, did you waste your time.
And you can hear the guy running by in the background. That's pretty much the extent of multiplayer in this game. There's people running past you.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Like, what the fuck was the voice recording on that? Attention citizens. Like, is that even supposed to be a human being? What the fuck is that? I mean, it sounds like a gay robot. And check this shit out. One of the biggest issues for me in the game was I love playing rifles with scopes. But the only way to get a rifle, you can just build one in the other games. But in this one, you have to destroy rifles, and you'll randomly unlock the scope attachment. So I had to destroy dozens and dozens of rifles before I finally had the capacity to actually make a long scope. And even then, I get one finally. I'm all hyped to use it. And when I pull it up, it just sways all over the place, like the character's totally drunk. Like, they added so much sway to it. I couldn't believe it. It's totally worthless. Like, trying to get a headshot with that, it's impossible.
Exaggerating the effects of the disease. He is moving all around and shaking, and it's purely an act. This is.
So then I logged back in later to try to get some footage of it for this. And it's totally fine. It doesn't sway at all. So apparently that was some sort of bug where it was just moving around like crazy when I tried to zoom in.
And this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Now, I know some of you guys are probably thinking, wow, you're pretty much the best Fallout player of all time. How do you do it? Well, I'll tell you what my secret is. Every time I pull out my rifle, I spin the scope on it like I'm spinning the wheel on a revolver. Now, I know you're thinking, that doesn't make any sense or even seem possible. Well, just you wait and see, motherfucker.
All right, falling behind the last man.
I don't think you can drop us off, badass.
You're right, but I'll get an A for effort.